My name is Emily Jane McGraw and I work for LJ Hooker Nerang as a Customer Experience Manager. LJ Hooker Nerang uses the 360 virtual tours across all departments. We use it in admin, sales and property management. LJ Hooker Nerang chose 360 virtual reality tours as a point of difference for our customers. We're always looking for something to set us apart from our competitors. One of the biggest comments that we get from our customers with the virtual tours is the price point. It's actually very affordable for us to be able to make this part of our offering across sales and property management. It's a real point of difference in our marketplace. Our sales and property management team see the 360 as a real value add. It's a point of difference, and at the price point it's available to our clients, we do find that this is a major selling point for our agency. The quality of the virtual tour is actually really fantastic. Given that we have salespeople, property managers and BDMs utilising the 360 camera, the result is actually fantastic. Point of difference in our marketplace, the value of it and the price point is definitely something that is of value to us at LJ Hooker Nerang. Yeah, so I don't think that the virtual tours are necessarily capped to sales or property management. I think, well, part of what I do is thinking outside the box where we could use this technology. I really think it could be quite beneficial for our investors, our developers, and just actually in general when we're blogging on our website or doing little videos on Facebook. Could be something like we've got a 1 acre block of land that a developer has bought and they're popping up some townhouses. We can strike up a relationship with them, maybe do a 360 tour on the progress and do updates on our Facebook or on our blog. It could be a local park that's having a bit of a refurbishment that's added value to property prices in the area, and we want to show the progress for people that maybe are interstate that would like to see what's happening. So I think you're really only kept by your imagination with the technology. It's about thinking outside the box and using it in different ways so you stand out in your marketplace. Look, I think it's a useful tool for BDMs, obviously to win business from clients. It's an offering that we can incorporate into our marketing strategies, offering a 360 tour for our new managements that we're putting on. Also, I think for current managements where we go and do a routine every three to four times a year, we've got a lot of interstate investors that actually aren't going to be able to come up to see the property. So to be able to give them a tour of the property and what it's actually like in real time, I think is of great benefit, and also helps with the retention of business. When you've got a lot of other BDMs trying to poach business from you when properties become vacant, or you might not have the best tenant in place, it's something that obviously keeps our landlords engaged, and it's something that we can use to demonstrate how well the property is being looked after. So my personal opinion on it is I think it is a good value add. I think it's good to have. I necessarily wouldn't be using it solely for a vacate or entry, just given the amount of detail that these reports do have to have. And if you do find yourself in a situation where a tenancy has gone bad, the more detail that you can have with your written reports and your close-up photography, I think is more important. However, I still think it has its place to have it as part of the suite, so you can actually provide this to your tenant when they move in and then do another one when they vacate, for instance. I still think there's a place for it, but I wouldn't be relying solely on a 360 for an entry or exit report. So we've moved in about 18 months ago into our purpose-built real estate hub. So it's quite an expansive office comprising of 3 floors. So we actually use the 360 to showcase the space to people in the area and also clients that are out of area that couldn't come to our grand opening. So we intend to use this in marketing, blogs and Facebook posts in the future. So what I like about the 360 is that a lot of agencies are working with developers, ourselves included. Where I see the use of the technology is we are based in Nerang and we're dealing with developers all across the Gold Coast. So where we might not necessarily be able to get clients through a development, say in Southport for instance, we can actually do a 360 tour in Southport. We can invite them into our office to use the virtual glasses to take a tour of it. Even if people don't come in, it's a pretty fun and quirky point of difference that we could use. It's something that we could market, pop on our social, hey, come into LJ Hooker Hooker Nerang and check out the latest development in Southport. So we see it maybe as a fun point of difference, and that's what I suppose talking to you about the 360, it's thinking outside the box. It's not just using it in a property that's for sale or a property for rent. When you invest in the technology, I think you should be looking for more ways to utilise the technology.